and welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's Oakland going up against Boston. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce looking at the starting five for Boston. And it's Cowens in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Oakland, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Bender in at small forward. And Oakland has possession. Now here's Irving, tightly guarded. Here's Westbrook. Boston pulls it in. White looking it over. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Irving. The shot that time not on target. And White has got the ball here for the Celtics. There's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And the basket by Bender.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Pass to Nelson. Here's Cowens, defended by Porzingis. Cowens passes to Nelson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Antetokounmpo finds Porzingis. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Havlicek. Here's White. The 3. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
White's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Back to Westbrook. Antetokounmpo outside. Lets it go from deep. Cowens grabs the board. Pass to White. Here's Nelson. Cowens passes to White. The shot misses. Ooh, good D by Irving. And here's Oakland. It's a 3-point game. And here's Porzingis. Yep, that one goes.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks. And we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet. And he's got a super soft touch.
Now here's White. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Good on both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Westbrook, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Irving. Boston pulls it in. Pass to White. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Bender. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Oakland, Jonathan Bender. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Havlicek. Now White. Sanders, the pass to Westfall. Here's Sanders. Here's Havlicek. Still no points.
Wow.
Almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Oakland making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Oakland has possession. Trailing by 4. Spades the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Westphal. With the floater. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Substitution for the Celtics. Dave Cowens. Richard Collins.
1:10 left in the first. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. Oakland with a rebound. Launches it. Buries it from 3. Bender's got 7 points in the game.
One of the top passing bigs in the league. Cousins whips around passes with purpose and precision.
Collins. And he buries his first look.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
White with the steal. Here's Westphal. It's deflected. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bender, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Bender. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
White, good. He's got 11.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Inside. Here's Bender. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Stephen Curry is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. And for Boston,
So I got hella open looks,
now
but
here's
this
Smith
is not good.
out to the right wing. Here's Westphal. They set the screen. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
How do you press shit, though? That's the crazy shit.
Coming onto the floor for Boston, Don Nelson, John Brown.
Here's Westphal, defended by Thompson. Westphal, no good. Westphal's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Down low.
That's it.
Here's O'Neal. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Shaquille O'Neal doing his own version of rim testing. Pressure testing that rack. Man, what strength.
Here's Westphal. And there's the rejection. Left side Green. And he jams it home with authority.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
And Boston calls time here. Miller Miller's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Brown. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Cowens. Here's Nelson, guarded by Durant. Miller outside, 6 on the shot clock. Outside White. Again, the miss by Boston.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Durant just knows how to finish.
How do you stop Durant on the drive? I mean, this guy is mobile, he's long, and he's got tremendous ball skills.
To the middle. Here's Miller.
Oh, that was my
off the
fault,
glass. Miller's got his first 2 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. They grab their own miss. Goes up again. The kick out. Curry. Pass to O'Neal. Thompson outside. Left side O'Neal. Here's Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. And they recover it. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Here's Westfall. Rebounded by Green. Oakland leading by 3. And here's the fast break. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Nelson. No points so far. Outside White. Tries to spin move. Oakland with a rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry against White. Green, the pass to O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
That was decent defense, but just better offense. I mean, very little you can do when O'Neal gets the ball to that spot.
And Boston calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. Boston trails by 7. 54 seconds left in the second period. Havlicek's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And Spates pulls it down. And here's Oakland. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Durant.
Where's my fiasco, bro? What the fuck?
So it's Boston now. 7-point differential. Here's Havlicek. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. This one for 3. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's Oakland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boston trails by 7. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Bender in at the 3. Cowens passes to White. Gets some space and buries the jumper. White's got 15 points.
Oh, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
And for Boston, and it's Cowens in at the center, filling out the middle.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Havlicek. Pass to Nelson. Here's Havlicek. Just 5 to shoot. The shot. Porzingis grabs the board. Oakland leading by 7.
Dang, no fucking shot. Bro, that's the shit I'm talking about, bro. Just let him go.
Here's Bender. 13 points in the game. It's tipped.
All right, dang, no. Bro, this shit is crazy, bro.
Westbrook against White.
And Porzingis with the block. When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Havlicek. He's guarded by Irving. White on the wing. Shot clock at 5. With the 7-footer.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
White can't hit. Pass to Bender. Sanders with a rebound. Boston trails by 7. Outside White. Launches it from deep. They get it back. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Irving for 3. Here's Porzingis. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Bender. 13 points in the game. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. White, the pass to Sanders. He goes up again. Got a piece of it. Irving looking around. Pass to Bender. Jacks up a 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, you have to be some kind of threat from distance.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Boston calls time here. Boston making a switch here. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter here. Outside White. Fires the 3. Here's Sanders. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Sanders has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
White with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Havlicek. Sinks the 15-footer.
Oh, my God, bro.
And now just a 4-point Oakland lead.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Livingston. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bender. From outside the arc. Sanders with a rebound.
Hell lucky, bro.
Sanders has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pulls it from the top of the key.
These niggas getting rebounds, bro. What the fuck?
Here's Cowens. Antetokounmpo covering. Westfall. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a slot.
Oh my God, bro.
Love the force he throws
These
those shots
rebounds
away
is
with.
fucking
Good
ridiculous,
decision
bro.
making. Scopes the
It's the only
situation.
thing to save
Puts
him.
the pass right on the mark.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Boston making a switch here. Oakland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Westfall. Back to Smith. And he converts the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Oakland leading by 3. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Cousins. Second chance shot. Here's Bender. He's got 19. Spates, the pass to Cousins. Here's Bender. 1 second left. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note. Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Oakland ahead. They lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Oakland has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Draymond Green is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Thompson, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Livingston, pass to Thompson. Green for 3. Excellent D there from Davis.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Westfall. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
The closer the better for Draymond, but once he's in his comfort zone, he's good to go.
And White has got the ball here for Boston. They trail by 7. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing. Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Collins, he's checked in for Boston. Over to the wing. Right side O'Neal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, I'm not sure how the league adjusts to Shaquille O'Neal. This guy is so big, so strong, so forceful. Wow.
First free throw is good. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Livingston. Miller's checked in for Boston. He's perfect from the line this time.
He does not look very comfortable at the line. This very well could be Shaquille O'Neal's kryptonite.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal. Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Boston trails by 8.
No.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. Excellent D there from O'Neal. And here's Oakland. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th.
Oh.
The putback.
Oh, my God.
Here's Nelson, defended by Thompson. Here's Westfall. Oakland with a rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green finds Curry. Launches a 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Celtics. Dave Cowens. Tom Sanders.
Timeout called, Celtics.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. White, the pass to Nelson. Here's Sanders. He's covered by Curry. Nice move. Oakland with a rebound. On the wing, Durant. Outside for Green. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Pass to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
When Shaquille O'Neal gets the position he wants inside, it doesn't matter what the defense does. He's putting it in the basket.
Here's Havlicek. Looking to win the run. And Durant with the block.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, the problem for the offense.
Outside Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
Durant inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Oakland.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Irving's checked in for Oakland. Westbrook comes in for Stephen Curry. Here's Havlicek. He's guarded by Irving. The floater. Second shot opportunity. There's the block.
How about the powerful denial that time from O'Neal? Get it out of here.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Irving. Second chance effort. Sanders with a rebound. Sanders has got rebound number 8 now. Nelson passes to White. Here's Sanders. Right side White. Pass to Nelson to stop the drought. Oakland with a rebound. 54 seconds left in the game. Outside, Green. No good on the triple. And there's the lob.
Damn it. Okay, we still won the game.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. 15-point game. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Davis a screen. Knocks down the triple. Westbrook taking his time here. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
They drops the first.
I see what the Gabby's trying to do. Want to go for the foul, so I want to get my fucking 3 stars. Fuck this game, bro.
Stolen by Davis.
Still,
so Oakland wins it. A competitive game.
You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.